Come then. We will see who is the better Reaper now. Souls burn brighter, your power swells. This is fucking incredible.
Ooh, nothing back. Push yourself to your limit and me to mine.
And me to mine. Oh, man.
Still fighting you, I see.
I will, brother.
Soon you will know the full extent of my power.
I don't think so, bro. Fucking kidding me, bro? I don't think so, asshole. Not happening again, dude. Why do they get so much time? No, I wanted the Communio.
My soul, how it burns.
What the fuck, bro?
I know you feel it too. The inferno swelling within.
Why are his eyes covered, dude?
Come! Let all creation be consumed by our ravenous fervor! I have you! Do not tell me your life's fire is already spent.
Never! The flame of your life is spent, and yet you still find the strength to stand. What the fuck was that bullshit?
Mine for the taking!
Fuck!
Have you no rage left for me? No rancor?
Motherfucker! Woo!
No, not yet. Not until the last of me is spent.
Oh, fuck off.
Now fall.
That's way more than my health, dude. What the fuck is this?
This is my moment. Our moment.
He's so corny. wrecked, bruh! Get wrecked! Bah! Yeah! Yeah! Get fucked! Get fucking blasted, bro! Woo! Rest in peace, you fucking monster.
That I should lose again. How disappointing.
It was a good battle, my friend. It was a great battle.
Never have I understood those around me. Understood their obsessions. Besieged by their banality, the world is a mire of tedium and trivialities.
I couldn't agree more.
But in these fleeting moments, there is a spark. Blinding. Brilliant. Gone. Too soon.
Always.
What of you, my mirror? Born into this world, bestowed name, bid to seek out strife and adventure.
Was that the first? Oh no, it wasn't. Or was it?
Was this life a gift or a burden?
In real life, a burden. In this game, a gift. Oh, rest in peace, buddy.
Did you find fulfillment?
In this game, I did. Did you? Zenos. He's done then. What was that? The fuck is that? How did that just appear? It's just gonna leave his body there? Damn, man. What a horrible way to go.
Can you hear? Say. Must tend to. Open your. Please.
FFXIV.
Someone, and
Please.
I hear you guys. I hear you, Alice, eh? Don't worry.
you can't leave us. Not like this.
I'm not.
If you do, I'll never forgive you. So come on, open your eyes and get up.
Are you with us? Oh, thank the heavens. For a moment we thought...
Is everyone alright?
After what you've done, you're the last person to be asking that. You... How can you keep your promise if you're not here?
Another fine show you've put on, my friend.
A
Thank you,
fine
brother.
show indeed. What were you thinking? Fighting alone? Never do that again. My poor heart couldn't bear it.
Oh, you're still,
Put yourself in our place. If you hadn't returned, how do you think we would feel? And if that sounds harsh, it's because we care.
I love you, Thancred.
We tended to thy wounds as best we could. But how is the pain? That is gladdening. Grievous as thine injuries were, however, I would counsel repose for a time.
Gladdening! There's nothing gladdening about this. When Meteon appeared in here and told us that you were right behind her, we all got our hopes up. But you never came. And when you finally deigned to appear, you're within an ilm of your life.
Shut up, bitch. You never helped me do anything.
Damn you! Damn you for making us worry!
Says the idiot who fucking disappeared on me in the fucking Ultima Thule. A little taste your own medicine.
Oh, those were cries of celebration! Anyway, well, the important thing is that you're all alive and in reasonably good health, and we mean to get you back that way. As your earlier request. I'm quite certain we're in range to make contact now.
Wish I had friends like that in real life.
Excellent. Let us announce our return at once. I hope you're ready.
While you were unconscious, we set out from Ultima Thule, you see. Can you stand? If so, you may wish to see what's outside.
What is it?
We're home, my friend. We're home.
With normal skies. Can you imagine the relief in their hearts when they see us? Oh my god. Nago. Come on. Maxima. Lucia. Pretra. Hey, Ian and Giddy. Wait, why does it say Zenos via Torgalvis?
Is that?
Leave it to Aaronville with his good eye. Sure is, buddy.
It is!
It's the Ragnarok. They're back.
They're back!
We did it. We did it, everybody.
Thank heavens.
Truly.
I did it.
Welcome home!
Oh, and Elaine, he's so gay.
Yes!
Oh, look at the Ananta crying.
Welcome home, everyone!
Good to see you, Tataru. He's like, oh no, I'm not gonna catch up. Run as fast as your little potato legs will take you. thought I just clicked skip. Why are we still going with fucking credits? Jesus fuck, dude. That was just, what was this? Just a bunch of fucking dumb bullshit? A big fuck you middle finger to everybody? Hey, didn't look at these fucking ARR screenshots. For fucking 30 minutes. The Warrior of Light, zeening ya boy!
Dearest mother, dearest father, this letter will be the very last that I write to you from the rising stones. As I commit these words to parchment, I fondly recall my journey as a scion. From the time I first walked into the Order's former halls, to the time I set forth to forestall the final days. At the farthest reaches of the Sea of Stars, we fought the battle of our lives. Fought against despair itself, a veritable maelstrom of it fed by the resignation that dwelled in the hearts of beings not so unlike ourselves. Full oft have I harbored the same malaise. Have I been brought to my knees, crushed by the weight of sorrow and defeat, convinced that I will never rise again. However, I have also known many moments of unbridled joy and happiness. By this truth do I find hope within, blooming resplendent, like the Elpis flower. And thus do I endure. Do I look forward to creating more memories with my friends and loved ones. For from these fertile seeds, yet more hope shall spring forth. And they will grow to become shining lights that illuminate the dark. Thus believing, I leave the rising stones behind, as will my comrades. For, as we have decided, after careful deliberation, we are disbanding the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
What? What?
There you are, Alphino. Everyone is already gathered in the foyer.
What?
My apologies. I'll be right there. At least, that is what the story will be. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
What could you possibly have left to do now?
Oh, just a letter.
I imagine it will be a while before we can gather like this again.
So it must be, if we're to keep up appearances. From now on, it falls to the Grand Company of Eorzea and its allies to deal with the realm's crises.
Meanwhile, we shall return to our erstwhile ways. Retreating from plain sight to take our place in the shadows once more.
Indeed. For the foreseeable future, I expect that we must work independently as we seek out problems that want for solving. But a day will come when we face another great challenge, and we will face it together, as we always have.
As much as I look forward to that day, I do hope it doesn't come anytime soon.
Well, formal association or no, if any of you should require my services, you need but ask. I'll be glad to keep my lance arm honed.
I'll hold you to that. So you had better keep your link pearl on hand.
So you really mean to stay, Tataru?
Oh, someone has to keep the Rising Stones in proper order. And even a super-secret organization requires a super-secret base of operations. To the rest of the world, it will be naught more than a workshop for Eorzea's foremost up-and-coming artisan. If you thought our coffers were full to bursting before, just wait till I can devote myself wholly to the crafts.
Plotting to build a mercantile empire to rival that of Lord Lodorito, are we?
Yeah, my hand and help anytime you want.
I, for one, look forward to your future successes, Tataru. As do I our next meeting.
Me too, I want to help her. Is there anything we can do to bury Lolorito?
And with that, I believe it is past time you all made ready to depart. Leave no preparations undone or words unsaid, all right? Now, off with you.
Are you still ready to be off? Doggone, well, why do you want us to leave so soon? Look at what you've accomplished. Medion defeated, her Song of Oblivion cut short. The source and all her reflections delivered from the final days. If you had faltered at the last, then all hope would have been lost. But you held fast. Because I had you guys behind me, bro. Now Reen has tomorrow to look forward to, and I could ask for no greater gift than that. As a lesser gift, however, the next time you see her, I would appreciate you not describing my travel plans with Oriange as aimless wandering. We have a purpose in our roaming after all, keeping an eye on things in the absence of scions on the world stage. There'll never be an end to the little problems that go unattended by nations, and we will do our best to help out where and when we can. Glad to hear it, bro. Which I suppose is an approach not far removed from aimless wandering when you get down to it. Perhaps you could tell her I am faring well and leave it at that, eh? Absolutely, brother. Anything for you. Anything. No need to mention this feeling of being uprooted. I've never been one to stand still for long, but when I think of home, it's just the rising stones which comes to mind. How many times have we set out from this base, thence to return when our work is done? Exactly, man. This just feels weird. On the day the Scions came together, I only hoped for Minfilia to find a place where she belonged, but never did I expect to find one here for myself. Damn, man. I'm so glad you did, bro. Indulge me, Zeening. I have a question for you, and imagine Minfilia herself is asking. Anything, bro. What is it? Are you glad you joined the Scions? Are you kidding me, man? Best decision I've ever made. Ever. I can honestly say the same. That's great, man. But all good things must come to an end, at least for a time. Should you need a helping hand for infiltration or reconnaissance, you know who to ask. I'll come running and you'll likely get a certain funny talking fortune teller into the bargain again. I love him, man. How are you feeling? Any lingering aches or pains? I can't apologize enough for sending Zenos to find you in Ultima Thule. No, wow, what do you mean? When he came to me in Charlene, I was truly torn as ever there was only one thing on his mind. Forced to make a decision, I reasoned that if he would not be deterred from seeking you out, he might at least aid us in our cause, and so I struck a bargain. Oh, it was you. Thank you. In the end, he was true to his word, and you defeated him despite your earlier exertions, but knowing the state you were found in, it could have ended very differently. My decision almost cost you your life, and no words could express the remorse I feel. Bro, please don't feel like that. It worked out, you did the right thing. Say that. Thank you. Please don't feel bad. You did the right thing. Time and time again I've been made to feel woefully inadequate. You're not inadequate. You've helped just as much. There wasn't much use in battle, nor could I face the forum without my nerves getting the better of me. It always fell to you and the others. You have helped us very, very big a few times, though. There's no denying that. I must and will do better, and shall begin with the restoration of the students of Baldesion. Through our work, Charlene will strengthen its ties with other nations that we may be better prepared to face whatever threats arise in the future. Of course, this isn't something I can accomplish alone, but thankfully, I have the staunchest of help in Raha and Ojika and our other remaining members. Together, we'll continue Grandfather's work. Nice. As before, adventures. In such times, might you be willing to assist us? Not because you feel obliged, mind you, but because you feel alert for the task. So, alright, bro. I will help you, of course. Marvelous. Should something of interest arise, I shan't hesitate to reach out to you. Until that day, I shall endeavor to become a more dependable comrade. You have been dependable. You've been there every time we've needed you. This is We've received new reports detailing the devastation caused by the final days. It appears the situation is gravest in lands surrounding the bounty. The bounty? Where's the bounty? Is that the Thanalan? Or was that Thavnair? Where the sky first began to burn. After that, the calamity was observed in the far north in Garlemald and the frozen lands beyond. We also had reports of the heavens catching fire in isolated locations, one of which was an area in the northern empty. Had our quest taken any longer, Charlene too may have come under threat. Thank goodness it's over now. Seriously. To be sure, blasphemies and lesser beasts may still be roaming about, but these localized crises should be well within the capacities of each nation to handle on their own. The scions are no longer needed. Which isn't to say we won't help out where we can, of course, as individuals. No more of this order business. For my part, I'll be heading to Garlemald with Alphino. They were among the worst affected and still need all the help they can get. Won't be easy. No matter how much it hurts, I won't give up. I'll do what I can for as many people as I can, begrudging no effort. Should I find myself discouraged, I'll remember you. Think back fondly to one of your many moments of triumph and the accompanying determined expression. Even those that still ignore me in retrospect, like when you activated the teleporter without warning. I wasn't gonna let you guys get blown up by a fucking exploding sun. I mean, come the fuck on, dude. What do you expect? And should you hear about me, I want you to remember too. Remember that I'm out there somewhere, trying my very best. Absolutely, Alpha, no? I mean, LSA, oh my god. Think you could keep up with me? I look forward to hearing all about the legendary LSA Levier. I can't believe I just called her Alphanel. That was the biggest fucking gaffe. Oops. She would fucking scorch me right now. Not that I'm trying to become famous or anything. That being said, the next time we meet, I'll be vastly improved, so don't be surprised when you find yourself marveling at me. Oh, please. You've been saying that for 4 expansions now. I said playing the Final Fantasy IV music. Zeening, thou hast spoke with our comrades. Though this parting be not forevermore, 'tis none the less occasion for sorrow. Akin to a pixie's path, the navigation of such farewells is a perilous endeavor indeed. For their part, however, the Loperates embark upon a new beginning. Though bereft of its purpose as a vessel, the moon yet remaineth hospitable for the creatures of Aetheris. Thus do our lunar visitors convene with the Forum, intent upon assigning some new and beneficial role to our solitary satellite. Yet ere that may come to pass, there is much and more each party must learn of the other, a process which doth promise to be eventful indeed. To that end, a cadre of Loperates hath gleefully dispersed across our lands in the name of mutual understanding. Oh boy. Hydaelyn, 'tis said, did imbue them with her love for all things born of this star, and 'tis Vanna's own nature, I believe, which doth manifest in this irrepressible, inexhaustible curiosity of theirs. Having witnessed that which they strove to achieve, I wish most keenly for their long labors to be rewarded, that their abiding affection for man resulted a boon for all. Yeah, I understand that. Moreover, I hope to continue our acquaintance and share in such knowledge as they see fit to impart. I don't blame you. Acquaintance, I'd call it friendship. What's his reaction gonna be? He's like, what? I did not wish to presume. I would be honored should they consider me a friend. I would be honored should they consider me a friend. I can't do his voice, fuck. For it is certainly true that I have grown fond of their company. For it is certainly true I have grown fond of their company. But I shall digress no further. This day should belong to the scions of the seventh dawn, to mine incomparable companions. Oft times hath mine reticence caused thee grief, and mine actions spurred allies to suspect betrayal. And yet, here amongst you I still stand. No amount of words could express my gratitude for thine acceptance and forgiveness. Thus instead do I offer my humble support, prefer my humble support. Be it unto the deepest abyss or the highest heavens, even if I must needs founder, cross stormy seas, ever shall I answer thy summons. That's funny. You'll help me even if you have to swim? Have a staring contest? If you have something to say, then out with it. You say it. Just worried how you'll earn your keep now? Just wondering how I'll earn my keep now? I thought you adventurers had any number of ways to earn coin, and though the Scion's mode of operation has changed, we should be compensated as before. What? I've never been compensated! In any case, I do not want for options, even if some are worse than others. No sooner did Amric hear about our No sooner did Amric hear about our disbandment than he offered me a position as a guardsman in the Imperium. What? A guardsman in the Imperium district? As a former Azure Dragoon, I'm guaranteed me. That's literally the biggest fucking insult you could possibly give to a Stinian. Who does he take me for? Even without his meddling, I'm perfectly capable of finding employment and have. Exactly, it's a fucking insult. He's the Azure Dragoon. Why do you think he wants to go be a fucking guard and stand around with his thumb up his ass on guard duty? I'm offended for him. Some days ago, a Hanish envoy arrived with word from Retra. The worm requests my presence as soon as things have settled here. He didn't deign to mention why I'm needed, but it pertains to dragons like as not. In Thavnair, like elsewhere, the phenomena caused by the final days abated when you defeated Medion. Though it was too late for those who had already transformed, life is beginning to return to normal for the survivors. That's good. That's very good. Of those who sought refuge in Charlayan, most have already returned home. But many do not have a home to return to, nor loved ones. By an arrangement made between Retra and the Forum, such souls may remain in Charlayan if they wish to work or study. That's awesome. I'm glad the Forum did that. Retra was always the satrap, in truth. It's gratifying to see him become one in name as well, one who has the complete confidence of his people, if the envoy's tone was any indication. I often find myself speaking favorably of Dragon's Blade. Not so long ago I would have assumed his benevolence hid ulterior motives, but it is clear he cares for his people and they in turn revere him. My lands, I feel the weight of their struggle and the strength of their resolve, and it lends me strength. Sorry, I got a fucking banging heartburn, holy fuck. These things I might never have learned had I not joined you. I'm glad we could help you out somehow, Estinian. You're a great friend. Should you ever have need of me, I will come. At the very least, it might be an opportunity to earn coin. Yeah. I hope you are able to find peace, my friend. got a long way to go, my friend. Graha. I love Graha so much. He's such a sweetheart. How is Zeening? Might you have a moment to talk? Of course, bro. Anything for you. What can I talk to you about, buddy? With the Scion stepping away from the public eye, I've been left to consider what new endeavors I might pursue. And after speaking with Kryl, I've decided I will be assisting her in rebuilding the students of Baldesion. That doesn't leave us very much time for our adventure, then does it? Not only am I indebted to Master Galuf for giving me a new home, but had our order never existed, I would have never set foot within the Crystal Tower. Never become caretaker of the tower, never become a Scion. You gave me the chance to do so much good, and I hope to continue to do so with the students. So cute when he does his little fidgets. For an added benefit, new mysteries often find their way to our doorsteps, mysteries that could prove ideal for fulfilling our promise to embark on a new adventure together unlike any we've experienced before. Hell yeah, buddy. Whenever you have the time and inclination, my friend, I stand ready to accompany you into the unknown. Let's go now, brother. Do you recall in the realm of the Omicrons when I asked if you thought I may someday be mentioned in your epic? Of course. Well, it is true that to earn a place at your side would be the stuff of dreams. Bro, you already have a place at my side. In the end, nothing would give me greater joy than to stand with you in the here and now. I love this fucking guy. It needn't be some grand endeavor. There needn't be a promise. Whenever adventure calls, I won't hesitate to invite you. And I hope that you will do the same for me. Of course, bro. Without a second thought. Oh! As long as you don't overexert yourself. That's from Captain Lena. I know. I can all but hear Lena and Beck Luke's voices each time you remind me. I had to say it. As much as we've already seen, there's still so much we haven't. Who knows, perhaps we will even encounter survivors of the Omicrons out there somewhere. After all, given how they took to the stars, it isn't impossible that some found themselves far from home. And should we encounter a wayward traveler awaiting commands that will never come? I would bid them seek adventure with someone and with that part or find new purpose, new dream. For if crystals can hold fast to dreams, why not Omicrons? Huh, it's interesting. Wherever your plans may lead, please do not hesitate to send word, and should a commission of interest come my way, you will be the first to know. Sounds good to me, bro. Or were we saying our farewells too? I hadn't at present planned on a journey of any great length. Good. Not that I am averse to a moment or two of quiet reminiscence. In fact, there was something I'd been meaning to ask you. Something that has been in my thoughts since the last flames of the final days subsided. What is it? During our travels, we have witnessed more than a lifetime's worth of oddities and spectacles, more than can be easily recalled or remembered. Yeah. And nestled among those memories are certain essential facts, the history of Theris and the ancients, glimpses of the A, of their culture and philosophy. Rather than simply hoard such treasures in my mind, I wonder if I should not be disseminating them in formal records for wider consumption. That would be amazing. When needed, I have penned reports and prepared briefings, but ever have I balked at the idea of binding the subject of my studies in a book or tablet. Truth is given shape and interpretation when we seek to capture it with our words. It is invariably molded to fit a narrative, no matter how well-intentioned the rendering. An event is described as sad, a summarization which fails to express the emotional complexity, yet the word on the page is what endures, a pale shadow of reality. Well, that's how it is. Throughout history, some have deliberately embellished the truth, but I believe many, if not most, deviations are simply the result of similar linguistic shortcomings, piling one upon the other until the end result is unrecognizable from its origin. That's why I try to be as descriptive as possible, always. Which is why I fear that writing an account in my own words would be akin to diluting fine wine with water. I don't agree with that. I think you're an extremely well-spoken woman who would write an amazing account. And even with the potential for corrupted meaning, I do of course realize the importance of keeping written records. Without them, my search for wisdom would be a painful affair indeed. Exactly. But what say you on this matter? Should I take up the quill, reflect upon these experiences only we have shared, and seek to preserve them for posterity? I do think so. I think that would be great for everybody, you included. I let them be read and remembered. Very well then, I shall endeavor to pen what I can of the A and the ancients, and of so many other wonders. That's awesome. It's very cool. But I am no scribe. It will be a less polished work. Be less of a polished work and more of a reordering of scattered notes. I would still love to read it. In any case, I feel much better for having sought your opinion. Left to our own devices, we tend to overthink such things. I really love you, Stola. I will otherwise return to following where my curiosity leads. After all, a safe method of travel to the first yet eludes me, and our venture into the great expanses prompted an entirely new set of questions. Should you stumble into the unknown or struggle with some impenetrable mystery, know that I am at your beck and call. Thanks, Stola. I love you. She's so beautiful. It never hurts to see things from a different perspective, and mine is rather different than most. Exactly, it is. It's the perspective I enjoy. Last but not least, Alfie. Oh, Zeening, pray forgive me for delaying the gathering. I was writing a letter, you see, to my parents. As busy as Father has been tending the aftermath of the Exodus, he has been good enough to show concern for the Scions. And besides, I've made them worry enough for a lifetime. Henceforth, I will endeavor to write as often as I am able. That's nice. Effort to set their mind at ease while we continue to be away from Charlene. Both Alizé and I are off to assist with Garlemald's recovery, you see. Though uncertainty remains over what will become of the nation, we cannot well leave the capital in its present state. We will rejoin those members of the Ild-Sabard contingent still stationed there. Lucia and Maxima helm the relief effort with support from our allies, the people of Garlemald among them. They will gradually be joined by those who have finished treating the tempered across the lands. Really? Lest you misunderstand, we do not seek redemption for failing Lucina and her sister. That is a burden we must always bear. Who the fuck is this? Oh, is that fucking lunatic bitch that tried to assassinate us? There we go, because of the truth in Lord Quintus's words. The truth that whatever ideals individuals may espouse, nations are not moved to action unless they stand to benefit. For the foreseeable future, the fallen empire will be at the mercy of both internal and external forces. And though I do not doubt the intentions of the contingent, with greater powers involved in the relief effort, our allies may well find themselves drawn into a political agenda. In going, we seek to ensure that the needs of the people come first, to understand their hearts that we might better help them to begin anew. Write you letters. Of course I would be glad to do so. But I would be gladder still were you to come and visit, and I believe I speak for Alizé, so I knew I should have picked that one. Fuck. For fairly as long as I've been in Eorzea, you've been at my side, watching over me in good times and bad. This is true. How many times have we gathered to share tidings? None could possibly keep count. The world is changing and will continue to do so, yet no matter what the future brings, I hope that I can ever look to you. Always, 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 Alphino. In good times and in bad, as a dependable comrade and dear friend both. Of course. You too. I will always be here for you guys. Thank you, Zeening, from the bottom of my heart. You're welcome, Alphino. Thank you as well. That was a very, very nice quest. I really enjoyed that. Your attention, please. At the risk of spoiling the mood, the time of departure is upon us. In my capacity as your receptionist, I bid you all safe journeys. Till next we meet, be well. Wind up heroes? Who the fuck is this? Oh, that's what they give it a weird name so people don't just know. But nah, come on, you know who this hero is. That's funny. Wind up hero is. Argo's horn. Reaching across time and space, the sound of this horn brings Argos bounding to your side. Hell yeah, baby! Oh, this is song.
I suppose we're off to Garlemald then.
No, don't leave.
Though we ought to speak with Lord Emmerich first. If he's received word of any recent developments, we need to know.
'Twould be prudent to purchase some warmer clothes at least. Mayhap we can pick up a few souvenirs for Euless and the others while we're at it.
Where will you all be heading next?
Dravania, there is a book I've been meaning to borrow from the great Google Library.
What?
And I can think of at least one person who will be most displeased should I fail to visit before leaving.
We've no particular destination in mind, but we do intend to stop in Charlian. before we set off?
We had thought to ask after the Loperids. I am curious as to how well those who chose to remain are adapting to their changed circumstances.
Might we accompany you then? Raha and I were planning to return to the Baldessian Annex.
Commissions have been piling up in our absence, and they must be dealt with ere we begin our work in earnest.
Estinian, you will return to Radzat Han, will you not?
Aye. For Vritra's benefit, though I've yet to hear the details. I may not stay long.
I see. Then it is here the Scions at last part ways, each to some far-flung corner of the realm.
Damn, dude. This is it then.
Perhaps. But I believe one of our number, a rather important one at that, has yet to divulge her plans.
Quite right.
Indeed. Fair point.
So, what's next for our humble adventurer?
Fuck all the bitches, boys. Why the fuck is media on here? What? Finn? Yet stand tall, my friend, our journey will never end. What the fuck is that about?
The constancy of this place never ceases to amaze me.
Is that a Litibus?
An ocean of souls, shimmering
What the fuck?
and eternal.
What is he doing? What the fuck?
And yet, something stirs. Yes. Steeped in darkness, deep as starless night. The beast hungers.
What the fuck is he talking about, dude? That is definitely a Litibus.
Alas, I dare not investigate in earnest before the coming of my guiding star, as she foretold.
What the fuck is he talking about?
We shall descend to the depths, you and I, to confront the dread beast Pandemonium. Oh, the sights we shall see. The sights we shall see.
Rest well, champion of Atheris, for many and more adventures await you. Holy fuck, dude. That's it, chorus. That's its chorus. That its chorus, my ring for